All right. Yeah, cool. All right, so yeah, we are live in Berlin, Germany. So, giving another of my thoughts. There's a clock tower ringing, so let that ring for a second. And while that's ringing, I'll show you all. I'm on a terrace in Friedrichshain. My German ain't the greatest, so hope I pronounced that close to correct. Show you all the view. And you'll see some trains going by. There's also a tram that goes down there. The tram's coming down. Yep, the tram is right down there. All right, so this is, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day 5 in Berlin. And what is it like? What's it like being a brother in Berlin, a black dude? I will start this off by saying, one, I'm an American citizen, born in Guyana, but have a citizenship in the United States. That's one. Two, I'm visiting for a week. And three, I'm sort of in a privileged position relative to other people on the globe. So my experience is not going to be the typical experience of many other people who might be visiting. So with those things, as a somewhat privileged visiting American citizen in Berlin who's black, what's it like? That's pretty cool. Uh, Berliners, they do tend to be on time, and they take that pretty seriously, and that could be pretty good. I try to be on time with a lot of things that I do. What's the city like? I heard it was a lot of greenery, a lot of trees. It is greener than I pictured it being. I just seen Berlin in History Channel clips and movies. So it's more like buildings, bricks that I would see on TV. There's a lot of parks. The metro system is really efficient. It's really nice. I have a week-long metro pass, unlimited pass. I could ride the bus, tram, trains, and unlike New York City, we have to swipe in our card each trip. We just go in to the tram, the train, the bus. We just go in. But you do have to have your card with you in case somebody from the metro system checks. If you don't have a card, you'll be fined. But it's really efficient. Subways are clean. They sell food in the subway stations, like donut on the platforms, donuts, croissants, sandwiches. So that's pretty nice. Sodas. That looks pretty cool. And even they have different shops, flower shops. Yeah. Berlin is fairly diverse. A lot of course, Berliners, Germans. They do have a lot of Muslim people. It looks like people from Turkey, other places in the Middle East like Iran. Yeah. There is a sizable, visible Muslim population. Black folks. Uh, a friend of mine, I joked with a friend of mine about. She's like, yeah, there's tons of black people that work in office jobs, and I haven't come across them just yet. But I believe her that they're here. That's like an inside joke. Let's see, places I've been so far. I've visited Brandenburg Gate. Day one when I came down, I went to visit, but there was there's the European Cup soccer match going on, and on Sunday, the Brandenburg Gate was closed off. but other days it was open. Yesterday was open. I went there kind of late. Today I went earlier. I was able to walk through the gates, take some pictures, take some videos at the Brandenburg Gate. Let's see. Also been to the East Side Gallery. That's east side of the Berlin Wall. Parts of the Berlin Wall. I went to the Alexanderplatz. That's the main square of East Berlin. Yeah, it's kind of like Times Square. That's where the TV tower is, and there's also a world clock. It's a meeting ground for a lot of people. It's cool stuff there. I was there a little bit earlier. I went to the first neighborhood in Berlin, a real old-fashioned small neighborhood. I can't remember the name. I don't want to butcher the name. My German's bad enough. Let's see. I went to Central Station, went around there. I went to a wine festival in Charlottenburg, and that's kind of like the Upper East Side in New York. Pretty ritzy area. Also talk about ritzy area. I went to KaDeWe, a mall, kind of like Macy's. So their mall here. Bought some art supplies, like pencil case by Caran Dash, and some sharpeners by let's see, one of these companies. I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head. So then I walked down, saw a whole bunch of luxury stores, saw Gucci, saw Ralph Lauren. Tommy Hilfiger has a store out here. Yeah. And it's kind of like a race between what cars out here more, Mercedes Benz or BMWs. From what I see, BMWs second place to Mercedes Benz. And one of my friends, I asked, how do you all pronounce Mercedes Benz? And she said Mercedes. And I can't pronounce it like her. But it sounds a lot more classy when a German says it, Mercedes. Yeah, I find people to be friendly. The reception I'm receiving is good. They are very strict with their times. If a restaurant says they're closed at a certain time, that's it, they're closed. And it's not, oh, can I just get a drink or can I just get something? They're closed. They're very strict on that. Let's see. I haven't been into any bars or clubs yet. Passed around a few. Did pass by. I did some product photography near Berkheim, and that was interesting to go past there. I went Sunday around noon, and it was interesting. It was interesting to pass by. I could hear the music pumping from outside, and saw some people going in, but I didn't make the attempt to go in. Maybe on a future trip, but it did cross my mind. Another train passing by. Let's see. There is the European soccer the cup going on, so there are a lot of people outside. It's interesting to see a lot of teams cheering, a lot of folks cheering. Spain, England, Croatia. Yeah, so that's real cool to see. I did go by the Bundestag today. I went by each day I was here. I went by there. I didn't go to the dome yet, and looking forward to going up to the ceiling, looking down on the politicians doing their thing past the Parliament building. I went to Museum Mile. I was gonna go into the art building where they have their classical art. They have paintings, Monet. The line was very long and very, 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 very slow moving. So rather than wait in line for maybe an hour, 2 hours, I just walked around took some exterior photos and videos of the different buildings and did some more product photography outside. So yeah, it was real cool seeing that. I ate some currywurst today for the first time. It was pretty good. I liked it. It's something I would eat on the go. I had currywurst and beer, fries. So that's a traditional German snack. We'll go to dinner later in about an hour or so. And at dinner, I plan to eat some. Shucks, I forget the name of it. It's a classical German meal. It's pork, Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah. Plan to eat some Wiener Schnitzel tonight. When I go someplace, I like to get the traditional meals. And how are people? People are very friendly. So Friedrichshain folks can dress a little more, say, punk rockish. Sort of punk rock may not be so much the term, but torn jeans, may see some chains, t-shirts with some holes in it. You might even see some tight leopard pants, leopard shorts, and like eyeliner. That's kind of common here. One dude on the train had a long beard and rubber bands around it. And other places, Charlottenburg, it's people dress pretty classy, skirts, dresses, flats, some heels, and there was a lady that had a lot of cosmetic surgery, a lot of enhancements. I was walking around there, and that was interesting. Saw a bunch of Maseratis, saw a few of those out there. It was cool. It was cool. Their big shopping district. See other things I plan to check out. We check out this place that used to be a spy hub. I really can't remember the names of it, but it's in the mountains. I'm gonna go there. You get another view of Berlin, an aerial view, and do some more product photography out there. Yeah, the company I'm shooting products for is Menagy. You can check them out. You enter Punch 20, you get a 20% discount on your purchase. So it's Menagy. Yeah. See other things going on. I see Bad Boy 4 is out, and there's a poster out here. And Alexanderplatz looks like they're playing it out there. So yeah, if people checked it out, let me know how that is going. And I'm going to check out some other smaller neighborhoods tomorrow, just to get a different flavor, the non-touristy sites. And yeah, there's a wide variety of people here. For folks who are interested in that, in the dating scene, looks like it's similar to the United States, with a bunch of things. So, you all interpret that how you will. But it's people from all sorts of backgrounds. And I do see by the Parliament building, I see there's like some dance classes. So that's outside, is by the water, River Spree River. And yeah, that looks pretty cool and interesting. And I also plan to eat at the first Burgermeister. Plan to do that either tomorrow, either Wednesday or Thursday. And I have a photo shoot planned on Thursday. So, looking forward to that. Even though on vacation, still staying busy, still shooting. And folks, let me know if you have questions, something you'd like to know about Berlin. Yeah, my impression of it, I do feel very safe. I feel that's a great feeling to not feel like I'm going to get pickpocketed. So I will give Germany that. It's and I'm walking around with camera, phone, and phone gimbal. But I don't feel anyone's going to bother me. And I'm learning a little bit more of the interdynamics of different folks, different cultures in Europe, how they interact and view each other, treat each other, get treated by one another. It's interesting. It's pretty deep. There's nothing like hearing from the people themselves what it's like for them. So I hope this is helpful. And hey, look forward for more videos. Give y'all one last look of this terraced view. All right. And I'm out. Peace.